guys. Hello, Merry Meet everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. I am at lunch like usual and just get this camera focused. So I figured we'd talk about some things that touch base on. First of all, the afternoon show on Saturday didn't really have a lot of love. There was a lot of people that said they hated it. Well, they didn't say it with words, but they said it with the likes, dislike count, which I still see. So however, the other night show doesn't exactly got a lot of love either. People don't realize is this: if you don't love doing something, you're not going to do it, okay? And the night shows, because of some of the stupid phone calls, was one of the reasons I stopped doing them, because I felt like I was constantly being attacked. So yeah, I wasn't really impressed with that. Now, next topic I'm going to talk about is it cheaper to buy a frozen Digornio's pizza or cheaper to come here to Cumby's and eat lunch? Well, theoretically speaking, the Digornio pizza, pepperoni pizza, which is pretty similar to this, costs $8.99. These two pieces costed me $2.19. Okay, so you figure $2.20 times 4, because you're talking about two pieces of $2.19. Comes out to be $8.80, which is about the same price as the Digornio pizza. Now, the difference is, in order to get my 2 pieces pizza, I have to walk here every day. So, I burn calories coming here. Now, based on what I heard, most of these pizza slices are about 450 calories a piece. So you take 450 calories times 2 is 900, plus the milk is 150. Okay, so 150 or 1050. So the total comes to 1,050. How many calories do I burn coming here? Well, I'm going to make an educated guess and say about 200, maybe 300 calories or so coming here. Now, since I don't eat any snacks in between meals, or at least not often, that means that I technically should be running on a deficit. Well, I am starting to lose a little weight, so obviously I'm doing something right. Unfortunately, this pizza is not fresh today. It's a bit stale. They just put the lunch out, pizza out for lunch. Now I'm having driving 12 noon, and there's only 2 pieces of pepperoni left. There was no cheese pizza left, except for a tiny bit. And there was no meat lovers left. So basically, his choices are slim pickings. The second thing is the second thing is that I like to get out of the house for a bit because Ed, unfortunately, has a habit of getting on my nerves. But today's reason was, even though it was supposed to rain, on the overcast, it's not. Okay? It's not. So the rain's not. So it worked out pretty good. Do was, I got it on earlier when the pizza was fresh. But I didn't, so I have to get what they have. Would have been cheaper to buy Digornio. Honestly, probably not, because when you price it, let's just say it's $8.90. I think it's like $8.50, $9. Okay, let's just say $9. Then you still gotta bring it home. Then you still gotta cook it. Then you gotta eat it. Okay. And you don't get any exercise out of it. Except the one trip to go get the frozen pizza. Whereas coming here and getting 2 pieces of pizza here, I can actually be getting exercise. I walk here to get the pizza, then I walk home. After I have pizza for lunch. Is it healthier than McDonald's? Well, that's relative, because in one way, yes. In one way, not at all. The reason I say that is because if you go to McDonald's, it's like $18 for 2 plain double cheeseburgers, 1 large french fry, 1 large vanilla or chocolate shake, and a medium Diet Coke. That's $18. Except for the pizza slices, the 2 pieces pizza, that I can pay for with my Cumby's gift card. The milk, I can buy my food stamps, which means I pay less money. And then occasionally, once in a while in the afternoon, I'll go enjoy a side snack or something. So, that makes a difference. Silvermoon radio. Stan was belly aching about that. Kids, I have plans to get the Silvermoon radio back in the air. I really do. I have plans to get that back in the air. Okay? And so we're going to do that. And that's my plan. And so, the problem was, even those people were not happy because they're playing whole albums. You're not jumping over songs or anything like that. No, I'll play whole albums. What's wrong with that? Maybe someone wants to listen to the album. Well, one person said, you know your turntable speed's off by 1%, right? Yeah. I know. But no one asked this question. Why? The only thing I can think of is one of two things. Something is maybe possible grease or something is kind of gumming up the mechanism a tiny bit in the motor. Because of the age of the motor, because of the age of the grommets, the parts, you gotta be careful if you take the motor apart. Because the shock absorbers that originally were there to allow the motor to not induce vibration to the turntable are old and brittle. So you can't just go ahead and start going in and go, let's go ahead and take this turntable completely apart and clean it and all that. That doesn't work that way because, you know, now what about the other turntable? The cross sleeve? Well, the cross sleeve works too. So yeah, there's another turntable option. You don't have to use the Digornio to go use the cross sleeve. Or you can use both. And if you wanted to, what would happen if you recorded Silvermoon radio in advance, got it ready through Audacity, and then played it live on the show through Audacity? Well, it's kind of cheating. I'm going to say that because you're not doing it live anymore. Now you're doing it half live. That is, the turntable isn't playing records in real time. They've been recorded in advance. So, yeah, that doesn't work either. Nice idea, but not practical. I just don't think it's going to work for me to do that. Although it'd be kind of interesting. But I think that if you want to keep it with the original theme of Silvermoon Radio, it would make sense to keep playing the music live in real time. Sure, playing the MP3s live like I do. Is another possibility. The thing is, I have to rip all my records into MP3s and store them on a hard drive somewhere. That can be done. So, you're probably asking one more question. Okay. If you don't like doing the night show because of the bad phone calls, and like one person said, like those one person said it on chat, say too. Okay? But I've heard also said it in other sources as well. If you don't like what you're doing, why are you doing it? In other words, in my case, if you like the bullshit, if you like the pomp, you like the circumstance, then of course you're gonna keep doing it. But if you don't, and then it sort of becomes a, well, gee, I don't want to do this anymore because it sucks. Okay? It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means that you yourself find the content wanting. So you're not really going to be focusing on doing content like that anymore because you find it sucks. Are you going to live stream the truck game? Are you going to live stream the World of Warcraft game yet. Yes. Absolutely. The problem is live streaming the games isn't so bad, but trying to keep up with the chat and being able to answer the chat in real time is a little more of a challenge. Also, I'm thinking is should I stream on alternative platforms? I mean, things come to mind like OnlyFans. We talked about that one. Facebook, Rumble, platforms like that. Well, that might be an idea. I'm not against that, but I think it getting somebody says if your fans are loyal enough to follow you to a new platform. Well, I moved my content. I did some of my content on Twitch, and sadly enough, not everybody followed me over there. Not everybody followed me over there. Okay. So that's an issue to think about, too. Facebook. Well, I might as well bring this up real quick. Should I stream more on Facebook? Well, you know, Facebook isn't exactly a panacea either. There is issues with Facebook having to do with copyrights and stuff. As long as I don't do copyright content, we should be fine, but yeah, I don't know. Facebook is much for improvement. Now, I mean, so right now the good thing is that I come here, I eat here, so that's the nice thing. So now when I get home, I don't have to eat there. But like I said, let's get back to Facebook, and I'll explain that here. One of the things is with Facebook is how many people really follow me on Facebook? I got followers. I did a combined YouTube, Twitch, Facebook stream, and nobody came on from Facebook. Nobody came on from Facebook at all. What a joke. Here I was, all set to go, and nobody came on from Facebook. That sucks, you know, that sucks. Just doesn't make it any sense. You know. But, you know, I think sooner or later we're gonna see this brace needs to be adjusted. This thing's a little bit lopsided here. Hold on a minute here. So, brace is essential because, like Brian K. said, he's right, with a broken kneecap, it'll be very easy for your leg to get twisted in really bad ways and totally can cut off circulation and, yeah. So when's the next live stream for the night show? You mean afternoon show? Friday and Saturday. Are we gonna have a night show ever again? Maybe. If I feel like it. I know people that are successful with their channels that don't even do live shows the same level I am. But on the other hand, there are people that do a lot of live shows and they also gone viral and they tend to have a lot of followers. I got followers, so that is good, but most people know me from my live shows, which is also true. Not too many people know me for my other content. The last DIY video putting on the phone plug, do you know what? No one really liked that content. They didn't explain why, but let me give you my opinion why I didn't like it. First of all, the camera work sucked. It did suck because of the fact is that you couldn't even see what I was soldering at all. It was basically, you could see that I had some metal shiny things and putting them together, but you couldn't see what I was doing. Okay? Again, this is where sometimes it helps if you have a second person to help you do videos like that. Okay? Second of all, during the testing phase, you could hear me running all the tests, but you couldn't see what I was doing. So you didn't understand what I was listening for or what terminals I was testing. All you heard me say was, yep, that's good. And you're probably going, what's that? What's good? And that did kind of suck. It just didn't explain anything to anybody. Basically, I was looking for shorts to make sure there was no shorts where there shouldn't be. Okay. The other thing is games. And a lot of people, like I said this morning, it's almost like a Venn diagram. You can kind of visualize it. You got your groups that want different content on YouTube. You got the gaming group. You got the live stream group. You got the video, video vlog group. Okay. And some like one, some like the other, and some like all three. So there's some ways you see all three how they overlap, because some like a little bit of everything. They're not everybody, but some people. Okay? But the thing is, the people that produce content, trying to make the things go better and find themselves dealing with a lot of questions they can't answer. Like, for example, donations are not there. Now we have to increase the advertising. Some like Skynet says, well, I can use an ad blocker. Yeah, I use an ad blocker on the desktop, but I don't use one on my phone. But I don't like having lots of ads either, but on my videos. I do want to have some, but I don't want to go crazy with millions of ads. Okay? So what's the perfect solution for that? I don't know. I still need to work on that. Because obviously, if I'm not getting advertising in, I'm not getting revenues coming in, I'm not getting sales, then I have to come up with another way to make ends meet. Because YouTube says that they don't pay you until you have at least $100 in your AdSense. This month I will be paid on the 22nd. I'm talking about for October and November. Trying to find that solution is going to take some work. But soon it will be time to go out and do other things. What I also said is people liked it when I would be driving around and doing visits to different places and things. With my knee injury, that became a lot more challenging. But if I had, Krista and I could do it, We could drive to different places, like we did with the Stop and Shop trip and stuff. We could do that. But I wouldn't be able to do it every day. You know, maybe once in a while I could get out there with Krista or with someone else. But you know, because of the limited number of opportunities, I have to watch my budget to see if that's going to even be an option. That's the sticker. Oh, it's a wrapper from a Cumby sandwich. This isn't for mine, but you know, I think you get the point. You know, oh yeah. Next question: is Michele's house really grubby because of her own actions? No. Is her house really grubby because of Ed's actions? Yes. Is Michele's bathroom grubby? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, my bathroom is grubby. Here's why. It's grubby because there's some really tight spots in there and I can't easily get in there to clean. But that doesn't mean that I don't like it clean. Okay? And he's not very organized. He doesn't clean up after himself. He leaves greasy dishes behind. He does things like that, which totally is disgusting. Okay, this is another disgusting wrapper from the other person that was here. Okay, throw it in there. Shove it in there. There you go. One container, throw it to the garbage can. So, yeah, you know, but I don't like a house that's dirty. If Ed goes to Florida for 6 months, then at least I get 6 months of peace. But that means I can also focus on planning on my relocation to Kansas. I still want to do it. Can I get into an old farts housing in Kansas? Absolutely. Would I? Probably. How long is it going to take me to sign up for the list? See, now, there are waiting lists, and in certain circumstances, you can get high priority. But because I have Rusty, I really do want to take my cat with me. So that's the reason why we're going to wait until the spring. Because we need to consider, one, having money together to pay for getting over some of our possessions down there. Two, paying for a first class ticket for me and the cat to travel by plane to Kansas. Because I'm taking my cat with me and I would like to take him on a plane. Okay? Travel first class. So at least he won't be feeling like he's being left alone in an only partially pressurized baggage claim. There's no way in hell I want to let Rusty out of my sight. People lose bags now of clothes. Do you really want to lose your cat in the process? And then the airport say, well, sorry, but we lost your cat. Would you like to file a missing luggage claim? No, he's my cat. I want to file a missing pet claim. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? Okay, that's the reason why I want my cat to stay with me. At least so I can get him a harness. And if I do want to let him outside of the carrier to sit on the seat with me, he could do that, you know. Rusty, if properly given a good ride, relaxed, chill, he might actually be quite fine in a first class seat. All by himself. And that's something I really would like to see. But anyway, that's another story, and I'm going to get ready to head back to the house, go get some grub, and I might just give myself a little snack. Oh, I looked to see if there was any ice cream here. They were out of ice cream. So I said, well, okay, you're out of ice cream. That's okay. I don't need ice cream anyway. So all I'm just gonna do is just eat, and I did. And I'm just gonna go ahead and throw away this, and then do a turn and burn, go home, and that's what I'm gonna do. So for now, I want to say thank you guys for watching this. I will see you later on. Stay out of trouble. Let's see if we can turn this off the correctly way. All right, bye bye, guys.